All right, let's see what's going on with Libra for the second part of September. Remember that, you guys, this is a general reading, and it's for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If these messages somehow do not resonate with you, then always watch your Moon and Rising anyway, because sometimes it makes the story complete. All right, nice. I'm going to pull them down in the camera angle here, and I get a little bit of a feel of thrill when I look at these two cards together, because look, they're both cup cards. We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. And the Seven of Cups, you know, can tell us that, oh, we're ungrounded and we're fantasizing and we're in la la land and there's just so many, we think there's so many different things to choose from and we're not really grounded. You know, it can mean that, but it can also mean that you are blessed with some opportunities, because I'm looking at this Ace of Cups here, and with one of these cup cards, here's my wand. Love to use my wand this way. With one of these cups of fulfillment, you see there's, like, this would be a relationship, this would be celebration, this would be bounty of harvest, this would be spiritual. There's all these different types of cups that would make your heart sing. One of them, your cup runneth over. It's the one that just makes you want to get up in the morning, and it's an opportunity that knocks. It fulfills your heart. It could very much be, for some of you, it's going to be a romantic relationship, because these are the cup cards. So the cup cards represent the signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And those are the water signs. Those are the emotion signs. Those are the creative signs, because they use their heart. You know, they use, as a lot of us do anyway, whether we're those three signs or not, we use our creative right brain, our intuition. But they just naturally, they're water. You know, water flows. What can we say? It's not the grounded earth signs, it's the water, and it flows, as we can see. So anyway, there's a lot of angelic blessings. This hand is coming out of the clouds. So this is a blessing that's coming your way. I'm feeling it could go either way. Okay, this could be for a proposal of some kind. Some new person comes your way. Any of you Libras that have been having relationship issues, or just deciding that you're not the one, or that someone's decided that you're not the one, that could be the case too. I feel like that could change for you. Here's the Dove of Peace. That could very much change for you. See the little lily pads? I love this card. I always love the Ace of Cups, however they draw it. You know, the other thing it could be is that there could be an expansion or a new creative project or a new hobby. I wouldn't say a new hobby. It's something that you love doing on the side that you are going to start doing more on a consistent basis. And it could be expanding your particular resume, or what you're doing now in your business. Say you have a business and you want to add to it and expand it in a way that, say, it's service oriented. Let's just say you are a holistic practitioner or a therapist of some kind, and you want to start doing something like runes, RUNES, and you want to add that just for fun, just for flavor, and it's going to allow you to go deeper. So I'm just saying it could be anything that makes your heart sing, anything that pops up. It could be a creative partnership. Someone wants to work with you because they see your good talents, your good abilities, your ability to communicate in a very humanistic manner. You're very social, Libra. You know how to nurture. That's what these cards are saying. Again, they represent the nurturing signs. So I'm excited for what's coming up for you towards the end of September, middle to end of September. Let's see what October. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, Libra. Go Libra. All right. So first 2 weeks of October, we have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, deep breath. Two very positive cards. The Eight of Wands is a quick change that comes your way. It's a positive change around your work. It's sudden news that you hear of. It could come through your inbox. It could be someone calls you. It could be someone texts you. Again, I was talking about someone wanting to do business with you. You could take them up on that. And this may involve some sort of travel, or if it's not long distance travel, it could be just you're going from one location to another. You could be doing talks. You could be doing seminars. Some of you, classes, teachings. Like if you're in my profession, you could be doing little classes, things like that, and or more. There's movement coming up for you for the first 2 weeks of October. And this is perfect for your birthday month. I'm just loving this for you guys. Okay, I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments below if you're loving it or not. And then the Knight of Pentacles comes up, and these 8 wands are flying towards this Knight of Pentacles. And this person normally, as the book tarot says, would represent a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, the earth signs. And this particular knight, of all the knights of the suits, there's the Knight of Swords, which would be you, because that represents the air signs. The Knight of Cups, of course, the water, and then the fire sign, the wands. But of all the knights, this one is the most calm. This one is, of course, the most grounded because he's an earth sign. So it could be one of the signs, and you're being offered a position. If you plan to take this person up, or take on this project, or take on this job, this new opportunity, and this falls under this Ace of Cups. Wow, there's some money, more money, finances looking up, good health. Maybe your health has been on the funk. F-U-N-K. And if you don't like that word, sorry, it just came out of my mouth. Maybe you haven't been feeling up to par. This whole eclipse and everything going on, and of course politically and all over the world, and the weather, it can make us feel off balance. It really, really can. So if it's affected you, or you haven't been feeling up to par, I think that's going to change for a lot of you Libras. Yeah, the Knights are the explorers. So I feel like they're explorers. This is movement. There's something about either moving, traveling, being busier that's coming up for you guys. Okay, let's see what the transition card from one month to the other. Da, 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 da. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Loving that. These are some pretty good cards for you all. The Ace of Pentacles, then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Well, this is new beginnings around your money and your health. This is new beginnings around what you love to do in love, period. 2 aces. One other sign had 2 aces. Who was that? Was it Aries? I don't remember. It was a sign I did yesterday. And you guys are the 7th sign I've done. Today is September 8th, I believe. So I'm just saying what's taking place here is deciding on a certain path that makes you happy. You're given blessings of money once you make that decision and you're able to move forward. That's pretty awesome. 2 ace cards. Amazing. Okay. Cool. I'm going to look into my crystal, and you guys let me know with the court cards, the Knight of Pentacles. Now this could be, like I said, one of the earth signs. Let me know in the comments if this is someone who has been in your life or affected you, mentored you, or been a friend, or if this is someone who, I feel good about this Knight of Pentacles. This could be your sun or your moon or rising sign. It could be, if you're an earth sign, moon or rising, it could be you. But I'm not feeling particularly bad around this person, but let me know in the comments below if this person has had an effect on you one way or the other. Let's just put it that way, one way or the other. I'm going to look into my crystal and hold it to the side because, as you can see, it picks up on all the beautiful colors of the cards. Okay, so for Libra, for mid-month to mid-month, very expansive, very wide open. That's what I get. For a lot of you, this is your time to really grow, and it's your time to motivate yourself. You know, quite honestly, we can't sit around and wait for other people to motivate us. We are our own being. You know, if we don't put ourselves out there in the world and have confidence, then no one will. So if we have confidence, we draw other people to us that see our abilities. And that's what I'm getting is expansive, but also have your third chakra really, really, and I'm looking for my crystal that would represent third chakra. This would be, this is citrine. Third chakra's in the stomach area. As you know, if you lay down and put a citrine on your stomach, it's like you feel more confident. Your digestive system, digestive tract works better. You know, there's a lot of stuff from your heart to your hips, right? All the colon and the digestive stomach, and what else is there? There's all kinds of organs in that area, and this helps really calm us. It's, you know, third chakra is also where we store our emotions. It's interesting. It's our power chakra. It's the third one. I call it power, but it's also where we store our emotions. It's a very powerful place on our body. It really is. So to keep that balanced, citrine, physical activity, doing some sort of walking, twisting your body, feeling, you know, like putting your feet on the ground and twisting your body one way and then twisting it another way, jumping jacks if you feel like doing that, or just standing there and play like you're doing jumping jacks, pretend. But any of those types of things will help that third chakra. Okay, dance if you guys like to dance. All right, and I do see some of you going, again, I'm getting this time vacation or playcation or something, or somewhere, let me put it that way, that you've been wanting to go for a long time that's really has pretty scenery. This came up with one other sign, but this feels like more to me, I couldn't decide then, or it could have been either way. Not that I couldn't decide, but it could have been either way. Either a vacation for them, or it was like they were building a home and there was beautiful scenery. For you guys, I totally feel like it's a travel. Okay, so it could be to the beach, well, not in the U.S., or it could be to a lake. It could be, you know, overseas. But I feel like some of you are looking forward to a travel destination. It could be a wedding, you know, coming up in October, and hopefully everything will be more settled by then. But I'm just saying, if it's a destination wedding in, you know, somewhere that's had some rain, that we, you know, again, we hope everything clears up for everyone. I'm excited for you, Libras. I'm going to add up the cards. I have 8, 9, 10, and 8 is 18, and 19. A lot of ones. 1, 2, 3 ones. And the ones, again, have to do with the confidence, the creativity. You can do it. You can rely on others, or let me put it this way. You can receive other support and encouragement, but you're the one that needs to step out and say, I am who I am, and I love it. The 3 threes, or the 3 ones, okay? And 3 represents optimism and hope, right? And so, let's see, what do we have here? I was talking 7, 8, 9, 10, and 18. Okay, yeah, exactly. And 18, you know, in numerology, if you're born on the 18th, many people that have a very powerful personality, don't know how else to say that. Powerful in a good way. They make things happen. The 1 is I can do it. The 8 is about abundance. So just, you know, just know that that is the case. Now, the 8 in the Major Arcana card is the Moon card, and this has come up for a couple other readings. So sometimes the Moon represents hidden agendas, illusions. And, there are some illusions here. So I feel like the universe is saying, watch out for any illusions that come up for you. These are all good, but focus on where your intentions, where your creativity, what makes your heart sing for a long time, not just like, oh, well, let's see, I'll do that direct marketing and hopefully one of these days I'll be a millionaire. And no, what is it that now makes you happy to do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, and also the Moon card represents the sign of Cancer. So it's very, very much in this flavor of emotions. But absolutely focus on your creativity, focus on your message to the world. You have 2 aces, 2 blessings coming your way.